guys, if you are ever on a delivery, you're on your way to drop an order off, or maybe you're at the customer's house and something's off, it just doesn't feel right, you feel unsafe, you need to go with your gut instinct, you need to call support, report the issue, and have the order canceled. There is no amount of money that's worth your safety, worth something horrible happening, getting killed, that type of stuff. You do have the option to call support and report the issue. A viewer recently left a comment bringing attention to another delivery driver that was killed delivering food, which is just absolutely horrible, especially right before the holidays. It was a father of 6 who was shot and killed while delivering food in Florida. This is just horrible, trying to make a little extra money as all of us are out here doing, and his daughter was in the car. I'm not exactly sure what the situation was or exactly what happened. I just know that he was out doing food delivery. So once again, if you ever feel uncomfortable, do know that you do have an option to call support and have the order canceled and to report the situation. Not too long ago, which I had mentioned in one of my videos, it was late night, it was one of my last orders, it was some coffee and pastries. I'm on my way to the customer. I did message him, as I always do for extra courtesy and communication with the customer, that I'm on my way with their order. Well, as I'm getting closer to the customer messaged me not to deliver the order, that they just heard gunshots in their neighborhood, which was very kind and thoughtful of them. So what I did is I went and found a place to pull over, a safe, well-lit area, because it was later at night, pulled over and made a phone call to support to report the issue that, one, it was an unsafe situation and that the customer had let me know that there was gunshots heard in the neighborhood and that they told me not to deliver the order. Support made a note of it and had me unassign the order. Some other things which I've mentioned many times in a lot of my videos is carrying protection with you of some sort. I always carry my pepper spray on me, which many of you guys know. I also have this very high-powered flashlight that I carry on me, and I keep it on this wristlet because this isn't going to do me any good in a pocket if something were to happen, whether it's a person or an animal. You don't have time to go digging around in a pocket. Me having it on my wrist, I have quick, easy access to it, just in case of an emergency. The other thing that I've mentioned also too, when it's late night, because again, you're going on people's properties, sometimes the address is input incorrectly and you might end up on a neighbor's property. You want to make sure that you're identified. I always take my bag up to the door, and I also have this reflective vest when I'm doing Spark deliveries for groceries. That way I'm identifiable. I'm trying to be seen. I'm not trying to not be seen. So those are the things that I do to make sure when I come out here that I'm being as safe as possible. The other thing that I'll do if I'm at a dead end road, I'll make sure to always turn my vehicle around. So if there was ever an emergency, I can hop in my vehicle and I can exit correctly, because in time of emergency, you don't have time to flip around, especially if it's in a tight spot. So those are just things to keep in mind. I'll also turn on my hazards when making a delivery. It lets everybody know that, one, I want to be seen, and two, that I'm doing a delivery or dropping something off. Just practicing some of these things can make it a lot safer for you when coming out here. Of course, if you have any safety tips to add, do leave them down in the comments for others, and I'll leave a link down in the description for the pepper spray, flashlight, and the reflective vest. There's also a reflective jacket that I have. Again, you want to be seen when you come out here. So I hope some of those things helped you guys. Of course, if you ever feel unsafe, you do not have to deliver the order. It's always better safe than sorry when you're coming out here. No amount of money is worth jeopardizing your safety. It's always better to practice being safe than sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and get these apps turned on we're gonna see what the first offer is for today. All right, so Uber Eats started coming in. I got an offer for $4.04 for 2.9 miles. That's an absolute no. The pay is just too low. Right after that, they sent me an offer. It's a shop in pay. $13.02 for 2.4 miles. It is 3 items. It is worth accepting because the pay is high, the miles is low, and the item count is low. So it's worth trying. So we are going into Walgreens. Now, I was looking at the list, which I like to do before I go in. It kind of gives me an idea. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the Walgreens extra strength pain. You know, the pain medication and that type of stuff is usually like mangled. It's usually like sold out. So I'm crossing my fingers that's there. They want some M&M chocolate candies. Those should be there, at least you would think. And also some protein. So hopefully that's there. We're gonna go in. Hopefully it'll go smooth and I can get in and get out quickly. All right, I don't see the hand cart, so I guess we're going with the cart. I'm gonna hit start shopping, and I got my card, and I guess we're gonna go look for the Premier protein. All right, so here is the protein that they want, and this is the protein, but I do not see the one that they want, of course, and this is how it goes. So, hopefully unavailable. And I got some other options. Let's see if they have these. So one of the substitutions I do see, and it's a 6-pack. That one says 12. Let me see if I can find a 6-pack. This might be the substitution. Looks good. So I'm going to do item found. Awesome. There was a lot of substitution options, which is super nice because when it comes to these shopping orders, that's a frustrating part of it. All right, we're going to go look for the pain reliever. Now that's what I'm wondering if they have. All right, so here is the pain reliever, and they want 500 caplets of extra strength. So we're going to find out if they have that. So, of course, I am not seeing this one. Surprise, surprise, I'm going to do unavailable. Hopefully there is quite a bit of options for substitution, which there is. So I'm going to see which one I can find within this list. I love that it's given me a whole lot of substitution options. This makes it way, way nicer, especially with this type of stuff being out of stock. So let me see what I can find. All right, so I found a substitution on the list that has a big quantity like they wanted, very similar. So this should work. I'm gonna do item found and scan. Uh-oh. If you have the right item but our system didn't recognize it, please add it to the order. And I'm going to double check it. I'm going to go ahead and say I have the right item. Oh, there we go. Okay, off to the M&Ms. Chocolate candies mint. And this should be it. 9.6, 9.6. I'm going to do item found. And to the barcode. Voila, we're good. All right, to check out.
Hi.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good.
Good.
Did you have a rewards card you want to use?
New.
There you go. Did you want a bag for these items?
Yes, it's for an Uber Eats order.
Oh, okay, $29.17.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Just get that receipt.
Awesome.
All set.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Wow, the shopping trip went a lot smoother. They have made some changes. I absolutely love that if they don't have the item, it gives you a long list of substitutions. that was my biggest issue with doing these shop and deliver orders, because when it came to a substitution, I always had issues trying to substitute an item. It would always give me problems. This was way smoother. I wouldn't mind doing it again as long as the price is right and the miles are right, because you can still run into issues, whether it's locating an item, because Walgreens doesn't give me an aisle number, or possibly a long line. So always make sure the price is right with the shop and deliver orders. So customer is 2 minutes, 0.6 miles, right around the corner. So that's awesome. The other thing that I was going to mention, so when it came to the pain reliever, they didn't have the original one that they wanted, so I marked it as item unavailable, and it gave me the list of substitutions. In that substitution list, it was listing PM items, you know, to put you to sleep, and that isn't what the customer originally wanted. So I'm thinking maybe these are substitutions that Ubereats is pulling, not necessarily the customer, because if I'm wanting just regular, you know, pain medication, I'm not gonna want a PM pain medication in substitute for the regular pain medication. So something to keep an eye out. Always try to get as close as possible to what the customer wants. I know I wouldn't be happy getting a PM and I had requested a regular one, especially when you're not trying to go to sleep. So let's go get this order dropped off. Super smooth drop off for the Walgreens order, easy to find. So I'm on my way here and Ubereats is throwing me an offer, and it was a good offer, $10.02 for 4.3 miles. I accepted it, got here, dropped off the order. I'm going up the stairs and I hear another offer coming in from Ubereats, and I look at my screen, but I can't see anything. There's like nothing there, just the sound. Really odd, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're trying to throw an add-on on top of the order that I just accepted. I get back in the car and the offer is completely gone. It happens from time to time. I hate it when that happens, especially when it's a good offer. So I ended up getting an offer from GrubHub. Now I did end up picking up a schedule for GrubHub. That has been helping with offers coming in a lot more. The offer was for the same place, $8.45 for 4.8 miles. It's called Little Big Burger, and that was the offer that I had before for Ubereats. Now granted, it is a little less payment on this. The miles are about the same, so I'm gonna head over there hoping that the order is ready. They do have a very good food, but I'm not stopping for food. I'm picking somebody else's up, so we're heading there now. Yes, for Marlena. Cool. Order was ready. Customer is 11 minutes, 4.2 miles. I guess this might be for you. Customer left notes to leave the order on the bench next to the door. So I'm walking up and there is an adorable cat sitting there on the bench, probably waiting to be let in because it's cold outside. But drop off went smooth, and on the way out, I got an Ubereats order, $10.65 for 2 miles for KFC. That's my kind of offer. Heading there now, hoping the order is ready to be picked up.
Order with Kim?
Yes.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, you have a great day.
Just had to wait a few minutes for them to finish making the order. So this was an awesome order. Customers 4 minutes, 1.3 miles around the corner, and they're in a house. Awesome order. Love it when the pay's high, miles is low, and it's a house. It's a win-win. So we're on our way. Hi there. How's it going?
Pretty well.
Good. All right. A big bag. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks. Smooth drop off for the KFC. It was a house, easy to find, so it was a leave at door, but I'm pulling up and the customer comes outside. So I just hit skip photo, added a note that I handed it to customer. All was good. And on the way there, Uber Eats wanted to send me an offer. They're coming in for Burger King. I am here right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. So appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.